All right, listen, you need to get on body game. You fucking need to get on body game. If you're not on body game right now, you're missing out. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care if you're poor. I don't care if you what ethnicity. I don't give a fuck, bro. At what age? 17, 33. You need to get on body game. I'm gonna tell you why it's so important. The reason why body game is so important is because it's going to propel your life straight the fuck up, right? Life is like a mountain. You gotta climb it. We all, as men, start at the bottom. Okay? Every man starts at the bottom. You gotta work your way to wealth. You gotta work your way to superstar fame level. You gotta work yourself to being wise and knowledgeable. You gotta work yourself to having a successful career you want. You gotta work yourself to having a body you want, the dream physique. Come on, bro. As men, we gotta work. Nothing's gonna be handed. Nothing's gonna be given to us. We gotta work. All right? We gotta work. I want you to work today by listening to my advice in this video, because I'm literally giving you this piece of advice so you can get yourself from the rut you're in right now out of the rut. So you can get from the level 1 to the level 2, okay? I was once at that same level. I was once, listen, just so I can see that, like, this ain't bullshit. Like, I was once at the level, but now I'm fucking chiseled. Now I'm fucking lean as shit. I have the body game that the fucking bitches want. I have the dream physique that the girls want. Like, I have it. I have it. And so I'm here to tell y'all, you can get it too. I'm here to tell you, you can get this shit too. But the way you're gonna get it is by locking in. You can't get it if you're not locked in. You can't. How do you lock in? You gotta make the commitment to yourself right now, telling yourself, all right, where am I at right now? I'm depressed, not getting no women, I'm not getting laid, I'm fucking jacking off the porn. What else? Let's think of another one. I'm feeling low testosterone because my energy, my fucking fat ass stomach is getting in the way, which is, you know, giving me cortisol levels all off the fucking roof. The whole point is this. You're not where you want to be. For the main reason, because you're not feeling the type of energy you need to feel to perform, to get the results you're looking to get. You have to feel good in order to perform good. You have to. The reason why athletes, you know, in the locker room, they hyping each other up. Yeah, let's get it. Yeah, because they gotta feel that hype. They gotta feel like this is our day. We're gonna win. We're gonna go out there and boom. They gotta feel good to play good. The reason why women pop on the makeup, pop on the dress, pop on, you know, all this cosmetic shit is because they gotta feel good. You ever notice when a girl, and if you got a girl, I want you to test this out. If you got a girl, if you ever notice, when she's all natural or when she don't got her makeup on, don't got herself dressed up, she's humble as fuck. Like, she's chill, she's humble, she's not on no extra, you know, queen bullshit. But the moment she puts makeup on, or she puts the, you know, the lashes or whatever type of girl you got, she puts the dress on or gets the hair done, bro, instantly she's like a different person. Like, she's just the baddest bitch in the world, right? And she may have a good boost in her looks, but the whole thing is this: because she feels good, right? She's feeling good. Why? Why the fuck does she feel good? Because she just made herself look good. So because she looks good, she feels good. Because she feels good, she's like playing good. Like, she's essentially moving like a completely different person. In other words, you do not feel good, which leads you to not performing good, which leads you to the shit results you're getting in life. I'm telling y'all what y'all need to hear, not what y'all want to fucking hear. Listen, right? The only way for you to feel good is for you to look good. You can't look good when you wake up in the morning, going to brush your damn teeth, but you look down and you got a dad's stomach, a fat stomach that passes your dick. You look below and you see your belly button. You can't even see your balls or nothing, bro. All right? The only way for you to feel good is to wake up, you come and you like, God damn, I look good as fuck. Like, I'm jacked. I can see my abs. I can see my V-line. Shoulders looking good. Bro, when you get to that point in life, when you like walk past any mirror It's not one mirror I walk past. I'm just like, God damn, like, shit. If I was a bitch, you know what I would do. But the whole thing is this, right? Not to stroke my own dick, not to sound like I'm just fucking glazing myself, but listen, I'm here to tell you this. Y'all men out there right now who are depressed, fat, overweight, on depression pills, not getting laid, not getting the matches on Tinder, not getting the DM replies you want, it's because you're not what these women desire, okay? You're not what she desires. Me personally, I've had a numerous amount of women who tried to literally approach me ever since I had got on Body Game. I'm talking from young women to middle-aged to older, from married. It gets wicked out here, bro. When you truly have something that these females desire. The same way you would do damn near anything for $1 to get, some money from your job, going to a job you don't fucking like, reporting to a boss you fucking hate, going around people you can't stand. The only reason you do that because you need $1 to get things you want to get, to pay for the very cell phone bill that you're watching me on through this screen, right? You do damn near shit that you don't want to do. But the thing is this, females is essentially, when it comes to a guy that they actually want, it's the same thing. Okay? It's the same thing, it's no different. Like, for example, I've been skinny fat too. I've been in the point in my life where I had no chicks that was really, deeply in love, deeply desiring me. I've had females, yeah, because I was skinny, but I had a face. But the whole point is, I wasn't what they truly desired, so I wasn't getting that king treatment. In the female minds, there's always the guy that she loves, the guy she likes, but then there's a guy that she wants to it's the guy she wants to deep throat. And I'm talking about the guy she wants to fuck her raw, straight, break her shit. Like, if you're not that guy, you have a problem. Because that guy is the guy she will cheat on you with, okay? This is real shit. I'm not the type of guy to fuck another man's guy or to, go and smash another man's wife. I am not, but I've had women who was married in relationships try and do that with me because I was that guy that they wanted to do that stuff with. And their guy back at home, he might have not have been in shape. He might have not have, been whatever that she is initially attracted to from the eye. The eyes, bro, is like what you see, like how you see a woman who is slim, breast, curviness, how you would just imagine doing certain things with her, or you want to talk to her, but you're too nervous. You're going to experience that side of life when you got Body Game, when you're in shape, when you under 15, 10% body fat. I'm telling you, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. So, if y'all, want help with that, I'm going to have some one-on-one coaching. I'm also about to drop a course. Just let me know in the comments if you're interested in the course or the one-on-one coaching, and we're going to get y'all right. Because at the end of the day, the reason why I want to get some of y'all right is because it should get hard out here to find genuine males, genuine guys who are on the same path as you. It's like everywhere I walk, I see fat motherfuckers, skinny neck, pencil motherfuckers where I can just like squeeze a fucking neck and break it. And I'm not even a violent person, but bro, as a man, you should not be under 100 pounds. You should not be under $130 as a man, bro. Honestly, that's stretching it. That's really stretching. That's being real fucking generous, because I look at these guys, bro, and every time I walk past them, they be mate guarding. Like with their little mid 6 out of 10 girl, they mate guard. Why? Because they look at me as a threat. Because I look good. I'm physically bigger and stronger than them. But it's not always about looking strong. You also got to put in the work, train boxing, train some type of athletic sport. But I notice a lot of guys with mate guard. I notice a lot of guys would, not invite me to certain events. They're fucking losers, bro. And you don't want to be a loser. You don't want to be around losers. So once you get on this journey, your loser friends that you have right now, you have to get ready to cut them off. You got to get ready to leave them behind because they're going to hold you back. I had a friend before, and he was into this one girl. She was fucking mid, bro. It wasn't even cute for her, to me. But to him, she was like, oh my gosh. She did not like this man to the point to where she tried to friend zone him to me and to him as well. She literally said, yo, he's sweet, he's nice, he's like a great friend, right? But the reason why she did that, I truly believe, is because she felt as though she was above him and she felt as though she could do better than him. That's why she friend zone. That's why a lot of women friend zone guys in general. If you're getting friend zoned, it's because you're not the guy that she genuinely wants to fucking pound her. You're not the guy she wants to go and start sucking and shit. You're not, okay? You're not the guy she desires. Now, like I said, I'm not trying to be a dick or an asshole, or not trying to make myself seem like this guy, because honestly, I'm just a guy who's just on self-improvement, who got his body right, and I'm giving you my experience and how life is for me. When I was around this dude, my friend, who used to be my friend, whenever the girl was around, she would always try to be in my face, talk to me, basically wanting to, having so much interest in me. And this is around the time I was just getting on Body Game. I had just got on Body Game. And she was so interested in me to the point to where it's like, I'm like, okay, well, I don't want you for one, because you're not my type. And this is what I'm thinking in my head too. My man, my boy is trying to literally get the oop with you. Like, he's trying to, do his thing with you. You shut him down, but then right in front of his face, you're like, kind of like trying to like, shoot the shot at me. And I'm like, oh no, this is weird. And so I'm not even on that. Like I said, I'm not even on that. If my guy is trying to hit on a girl, I'm not finna try to get in the way of that. I'm not cock-blocking. So anyways, long story short, she ended up wanting me. She wanted me, but I had curved her to the point to where it's like, she's curving him. She wants me. I'm curving her. And then he's jealous at me. He's mad at me because he's feeling like I'm getting in the way of him and the girl. He feels like I'm the reason why she don't want him. So then he starts to not want me to be around when she's around. He starts to not want, me to come around as much when it comes to, being around women. And honestly, I understand. I would unintentionally steal the spotlight. And it wasn't like I was trying to, shut his program down or nothing, but that's just how it was. I want y'all to understand this, right? Once you get on Body Game and when you start improving, your old friends that you got now, you're going to have to leave them behind. You're not going to be able to take them with you, because they're going to essentially remind you of that person you used to be, or they're going to shit on you for trying to, do better. Why? Because you're going to remind them of their own lack of discipline, their own lack of actually putting in the work to get better. They're going to hate on you. So it wasn't until I cut them off, because I'm like, all right, we're going down two different paths, bro. You started to hit on me from wanting to improve and whatnot, like, not literally coming out and hating, but they will do it in subtle ways. Subtle ways they'll do it, and you'll notice these things. So it wasn't until I got around, different guys who were on the same path as me that I started feeling, let's say more in a good headspace. Why? Because I'm beginning to have an abundance mindset. I'm having all types of women like literally throw themselves at me. And I'm not trying to, like I said, you may believe me or not, whatever, fuck you, I don't care. But I've had certain type of women throw themselves at me to the point to where I was actually able to say, nah, I'm good because I'm focused on this. Or invite me out. I had two women. I used to work at Little Caesars, and I had two women pull through a drive-thru. And this used to always happen, but women used to literally pull through a drive-thru, see me and be like, oh, I'm like, okay, cool. And I had two women literally trying to invite me to go out to a fucking party. They wanted to hang with me and whatnot. I told them, no, I'm cool. I'm going to be just at home doing my thing, right? They got my Instagram connected, whatever, literally banging my Instagram to come out with them and whatnot. And I'm just like, and this story sounds, to some of y'all might sound crazy, to others it may sound like it's not a big deal. But the whole point is this. You probably never in your fucking life had women try to literally pull you to come out to do anything. You probably never had women texting you first to do anything. And that's because you're not what they desire. When you become something that someone desires, the same way you would chase a girl you want, pay to play, and people please and do all this bullshit, is the same way they'll initially do that to you. There's the nice guy, then there's the bad guy. There's not really a bad guy. It's just a guy who is willing to say no, a guy who is something desirable, and a guy who has an abundance mindset. That's all he is. And the nice guy is the guy who, isn't really desirable, but he's a good people pleaser. He's very nice. He's very accommodating, right? You don't want to be that guy, because that guy gets ran over. That guy gets cheated on. That guy gets disrespected. That guy gets overlooked. That guy gets talked about. So in a bad way, not a good way. You don't want to be that guy. So I'm here to tell you, there's always ways to improve your life. There's always ways to get to the next level. You just have to realize where you're at. You have to take advice from someone who is maybe a step ahead of you and follow suit, bro. Now, I'm not at the top. I'm not fucking rich. I'm not the best looking, but what I am is a guy who was used to be skinny, fat, broke, had nothing going on, no women, to a guy who now is living very well, looks very well because I got my body right, mindset is good, I have an abundance of women to choose through, and I have the ability to literally continuously improve because I got a good foundation. Right now, your foundation got you depressed. I can't remember the last time I was depressed. Why? Because honestly, life is good on just working on it. Once you work on yourself, you're going to experience that life is going to be good to you. It's like life rewards those who actually seek to become better. When you seek to become better and you improve, life will reward you in small ways, bro. Small ways, right? I'm still in the journey. I'm still trying to go up. But I want to be able to get my boys who are kind of like, a few steps behind and get them where I'm at. Why? Because this journey can get lonely as fuck. It's millions of guys who are not trying to be on self-improvement, who are not trying to get their body right, get their mind right, get their money right. But it's a small percentage of people who are actually doing this shit. So I want to get the boys, get y'all riled up, let y'all know that it's better shit out here for y'all, right? All you got to do is start. That's it. You don't got to get a gym membership right now because I know it costs money. You might not have money, whether you're in school, whether you're in a fucking adult, but you having financial issues. What you can do though, everyone has a roof over their head, right? Everyone has a fucking roof. And if you're homeless right now and watching this video, maybe you shouldn't be watching this. Maybe you should be possibly doing something else. But if you have a roof over your head, what you need to fucking do is work out at home, do some push-ups, do some goddamn wall squats, do something, some type of exercise that's gonna literally increase your metabolism. Stop eating before you go to sleep. Stop eating garbage. I'm talking about, good things to eat like eggs, avocados, steak, ground beef, turkey, whatever, chicken. Those are good things. If you can't afford it, just at least stop eating the bad stuff. It's like most people can grow, but the reason why they're not growing as fast is because they're too busy holding on to the bad stuff. Once you let some of that stuff go, the going out and partying, the drinking, the smoking, the watching porn and fucking whacking your meat when no one's watching. Once you cut out that stuff, bro, you're going to leave space for the good stuff to come in. But right now, you're too consumed in your little small world, your reality with all the negative shit that you don't have room to fit in the good stuff. So you got to kind of like clean out your closet, clean out your mental space, bro. Release some of that bad stuff and, bad vices and being a degenerate. Release all that shit to open up a door, a window for the new you to come in. Write down the version of yourself that you want to become and write down the version of yourself that you are now and be completely fucking honest. Write down all the habits and stuff you do and have right now versus the ones you would like to have. Once you do that, every day you should strive to tell yourself, okay, I'm going to be more like the better version of myself that I have here, that I've written and created, which is your avatar, your character. And the person that I am now, I'm going to slowly kill him. I'm going to slowly eliminate him like completely because he's holding me back. He's the reason why I'm depressed. Now, I'm not telling you to hate yourself. Don't get me wrong. You have to love yourself, but you have to also recognize that this is all because of you. The reason you're in a position you're in is because of you. Once you learn to take 100% self-accountability for your own actions, for your own results in life, well, my friend, you give the power back to yourself. You can't blame your parents. You can't blame your upbringing. You can't blame the chick who fucking left you because of whatever, because she's a hoe. No, blame yourself. It is your fault. I'm not telling you to be an asshole to yourself. I'm telling you to take accountability because accountability, when you have truly 100% accountability, you give yourself back the power. Because if everything is your fault, it means that you can course correct and you can do things the right way. So that's what I'm telling you. That's what you need to do. If you want training, if you want help, put it in the comments. And if you don't want training, if you just want somebody to, try to help you navigate through, just the situation you're in or whatnot, I'm gonna hop on 30-minute call with a few of y'all. My Instagram is Inspired by Antoine. You can look me up on, in fact, all socials, Inspired by Antoine. Antoine is spelled Antione. You can look me up. I'll hop on a call with you, get you right. And yeah, man, we got to get you going. We got to get you started on this journey. Why? Because 2026 just came. 2025 been left. You went to sleep, woke up one day, and now it's New Year's. Now it's fucking, what's today? Like the 6th. So I'm here to tell y'all boys, listen, this year's gonna go by fast. The girl you want, she's getting fucked by somebody else. The life you want, it's waiting for you to create it, waiting for you to bring it into life. And the life you are in now, bro, if it's truly not the life you want to live, step out of it. You're only gonna truly step out when it hurts really bad. If you're still out of shape, still fat, still doing whatever, still depressed, it's because you genuinely do not feel enough pain. When you truly feel like, man, I can't take this no more, that's when things will change. But I don't want you to get to that level. I do not. I want you to be able to look and say, you know what? No, fuck. Why do I gotta take something bad to happen for me to finally change? No, just change, because that's all it takes to get to the next step, right? Let's not worry about getting rich right now. Let's not worry about all this stuff that's gonna take time. Let's worry about first focusing on your mental and focusing on your physical. Get your mind right. Stop with this, the negative self-talk. Start speaking more positive things into yourself. Stop with the saying, oh, I'm fat, oh, I'm tired, oh, I'm too lazy, oh, I don't get girls, I'm a loser. Stop with that stuff. Start speaking positively, okay? Words like, I'm getting better every day. Words like, this is actually becoming easy now. It's actually not hard to stop eating the bad stuff. Working out is fun. I love working out because it's working on myself. The pain, I love it because when I feel the pain, it lets me know that I'm having some gains. I'm gaining something. There's never good without bad. There's always good without bad. Right? Right now, look at yourself as just some sort of fucking seed. You're like a seed planet. I just planted a seed inside of you, bro. And right now you're in a dark space. Water your mind. If you cannot water your own mind, listen to or follow someone who can teach you how to do it, or who can water it for you, essentially, by planting these positive seeds into you, by giving you the information you need to hear to be able to get out of the rut you're in now. You're a seed. You need water. You need light. You need motivation. You need guidance. Once you're out of that dark space and you begin to bloom and you come up from the ground, you're going to see a different world, a different side of life. And that only comes after growth. It only comes after growth. I'm the fucking brother you should have had, bro. I'm the brother you need. All right? Listen to me. I'm telling you right, bro. I want to see you on the other side. I want to see your evolution. I want to see your story. I want to see you go from being that fucking depressed loser to being that guy that you see for yourself. Be yourself. And be good to yourself too. That's it, bro. I'm out.